Xin,
Yes.
what are you up to with SynaXG?
SynaXG's mission is AI RAN. So that means we deploy AI and the radio access network on the same GPU server.
Now, for people that are not aware of what AI RAN is, how would
Yeah.
you describe it?
It's kind of like iPhone, right? So if you think about the iPhone, what does it provide? It provides two things. Number one, the compute power, and number two, the wireless connection, so that people can install all kinds of applications onto the cell phone. So we are the equivalent of that on the infrastructure side.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I spend most of my time in the energy industry,
Yeah.
in manufacturing.
Yes.
Why would business leaders in those industries need to keep an eye out for AI RAN?
Okay, allow me to use the slide to
Yeah,
explain.
please, yeah.
Right, so, if you, NVIDIA announced the AI grid yesterday. So what it is that, in the centralized AI factory, people would use that for training to generate
To create
tokens.
the language model and et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah. So, and then the AI grid is on the edge. So it actually does most of the inferencing. So to create value and connect us to the physical world, right? So that's this compute come from, right? So with only the compute is not sufficient. So we also have the wireless connection, 5G and 6G with low latency, high throughput, and reliable connection to a whole bunch of end devices. Can you go to the next page? Like robots, drones, camera. Coming back to the energy industry, right? So you can use drones to inspect the lines.
The transmission lines, the
Yeah,
distribution lines.
You can use cameras to watch the distribution centers and the stations.
Yep.
And then use robots. Maybe not the humanoid, but maybe robot
There's all
dogs.
sorts. There's all exactly.
Yeah.
Spot from dynamics, animal from antibiotics, and.
Yeah, in the high voltage, situation, such inspection will be nice. It's safe. We don't have to send a human to that, and then it reports all the result automatically from the robot inspection. So our solution provides the 5G connection that allows the drones and the robot because they're moving, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we provide very low latency and reliable connection to the end devices like that. And at the same time, the AI compute is right there on the edge. So the latency is very low.
Because I'm not going back to the data center somewhere
Exactly,
else.
yes.
And obviously, I'm assuming I can, as I say, I'm offloading some of the inference work, some of the AI work.
Yeah.
So then I may not necessarily need as much compute power in the local device, or it's doing certain things, but I can offload it back to the edge network to do the service.
You're absolutely right. That's the idea of AI grid and AI RAN. So we can lower the burden on the robot on the drone side, right? So they can still have the brain power for quick action.
Yep.
But for the inference and the training, we can shift that to the edge, where the battery life will be extended, and the heat problem will also be addressed, and also the cost, right? So you don't need to build like a robot with all the expensive items inside, right?
It's a whole new layer in the stack, for want of a better word.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so people do need to keep an eye on this, because when they're thinking about deploying, and we will have more robots in all shapes and sizes.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah, we're quite excited, because of the collaboration with NVIDIA on using the AI Aerial as the platform. So we were able to quickly build the end-to-end system that's carrier grade, and it's ready to go commercial. Yeah.
Well, we met at Mobile World Congress a couple of weeks back.
Yes.
Obviously, we're here at GTC.
Yeah.
How has GTC been for you this week?
Oh, it's fantastic. A very busy show, and it's back to back with the Mobile World Congress, and a lot of traffic to the booth and customers and partners, which is great. Yeah.
Well, NVIDIA introduced me to you folks at Mobile World Congress. I wasn't aware of this technology and architecture.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is different. This is pretty clever.
Yes, this is a paradigm shift, right? So instead of talking about connectivity and the wireless telco networks only, notice this is AI RAN. So it's AI first. So we add a connectivity part to the AI. So essentially using our slogan, AI with wings.
Hey, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for coming. Yeah.